I think it was a combination of things. There were a few business jets built in the 1960s, Gulfstream and Jetstar and Sabres, but the market really began to come alive in the 1970s because the fan jet engine was developed, which enhanced takeoff performance, and they were very efficient. And another aspect we learned, they're very quiet. Aircraft manufacturers like us developed airplanes that utilized those engines effectively and designed airplanes that had very good short field performance as well as good high altitude performance. The critical issue being short field performance because it opened up literally thousands of airports to our industry to use, reliever airports. And I think as well, although avionics were not what we see today, the flight control systems were very well designed, and it made flying easier and safer. We did precision approaches as well as the airline. So those three things we and Lear and others took advantage of, and from the early 70s until today, we've just kept doing those things better. $1968, I think it was in Boston.
Well,
I was a lot younger.
Do you recall what that event was like?
Oh, wow, it was sort of a yawner. NBAA was relatively small, and at that point in time was primarily the large aircraft operators, frankly. And that was 4 years before the Citation made its first delivery, and so NBAA showed the same evolutionary growth that we did. They went from kind of having it in a conference room at a hotel to requiring a conference center as large as Orlando or New Orleans or Las Vegas or whatever, where we could go. And I think that may change a little bit too, Jerry. I think the days when the conference center was the center of activity, where we made all of our new product announcements, and the static display was sort of and oh, by the way, part of the program. I think we've seen that there's less activity now in the conference centers, much more static display. Well, the whole reason that we're here is because AIN is celebrating its 50th anniversary. I was there when AIN put out its first issues in 1972. I think it was Cincinnati. And Jim Holohan and Wilson were the founders. The original. If you were there, they had almost mimeograph. We didn't have the media capability we have today, and every day was an update, and it was such a great idea that next year it got better and better, and today it's clearly AIN is without question among the leading not only informational transmission but advocates for the industry. And I couldn't be more pleased with our long-term relationship. I think AIN and the whole team has done a phenomenal job. Congratulations to Wilson, members of the family and members of the team. And I've been thinking about this very hard, and I think what Wilson should really do to celebrate that 50th anniversary is to finally purchase the Citation jet that he has been dying to have for years, and we are ready to help Wilson, so give me a call and we'll help. Congratulations, by the way. You built a great company, and going to go on. You left a great heritage.